Hello, welcome to this Pilates mat work session. And today we are going to do some work standing, do some work seating on all fours, on our backs, on our bellies, on our sides, all different kinds of movements. And I hope you have a great time. We're going to get into all of our parts. The only props that you might need today really depend on your body. So we're going to do a kneeling side series today. So if you're like me, short person, short arms, a block might help you with that. Otherwise, you don't need a block. And if you're, maybe got some sensitive knees, a pillow, a folded blanket, back towel, something like that might be helpful for you, not just for the kneeling side series, but when we're on all fours. Otherwise, no props are needed. So let's get started. We're going to start standing. So I'm just going to take a moment and just find the points of balance on my feet here. And my hip bones, knees, and feet, toes are all pointing forward. So I'm in a nice parallel stance. And I'm just going to move forward and back and side to side, just getting into the four corners of the foot, which is big toe mound, pinky toe mound, and both edges of the heel. I'm also zipping up through the front body here. Good. And then from here, let's take a big inhale and reach. Exhale, take a side bend to the left. As you come to the left, really press through the right, not press through, but open through the right side. Breathe and expand. And moving through center, go right into that other side. Good. And coming back, taking arms forward. Let's just open to, whoa, I'm running out of room here. I'm going to come up. Let's just open to the left. It's one of those days where I keep getting my left and right mixed up. So if you're in that same boat, no worries. And if I mess that up, just do the opposite of what you were doing. It'll all be good. Good. Now from here, we've still got our feet right in that alignment, hip, knees, and toes. Big inhale. Exhale, take your squat, press through the heels and the glutes coming up. Okay. Your knees and your hips will let you know how deep to squat or not. They are your best teacher. Your body's your best teacher, so let them guide you. Good. Now, if you want to pick that up a little bit here, you can. Just moving around, a little bit of energy, building just a little bit of heat. Good. And then when you're ready, good. Let's take that up. Arms up to the ceiling or out to the side. Shift the weight into the left foot, pick up your right. The higher you take that leg, the harder it is, but don't go higher if you're not stable when you're lower. So you want to be stable. We breathe in a balance, and we'll take that down. Let's take that again. Good. With a smile. It's a little bit chilly out here this morning in Kentucky, so we're just going to get our joints nice and warm. Good. Now coming back up. Good. Take the weight into the right leg. Pick up the left foot. Remember, the higher you go, the harder it is. Good. And when you're ready, good, we'll take that down. Good. Now just get a nice little movement here. And you can kind of, make it pretty, do different things from the knees. If you're a dancer, I'm sure that you can find all different kinds of little things to do. Good. Just march. Okay. From here, we're going to do a side balance with a bend. So I'm going to come back into my left leg. Good. I'm going to take my arms out to the side, taking the right toe out to the side. Good. Lift. And tap. And we'll lift. Squeeze that over here and tap. Now my arms are going to come up. I'm going to lift that leg. Maybe you can bend. Maybe you don't want to do the arms because you just want to focus on the leg. So just find your challenge. Maybe both arms can come down. I exhale on the lift of the knee, that is. Good. Reach, reach, reach. and take that down. Good. We'll take that movement again. Get any little funny little movement here that would feel good to you. Good. And then when you're ready, we'll take that to the other side. So now your weight's going to be on the right leg. Arms be where you need. You can take that lift. And tap. And lift. And tap. Notice when you lift, do you feel this area fire up a little bit, get a little bit tighter? You should. Good. Now from here, when you're ready, maybe we bend and reach. Both arms if you want it. Good. We'll go one more. And take that down. 2 times just to relieve the hips. Nice and gentle. Take that down, up, take it down, and take it up. Good. Let's get into some standing roll downs here. So coming to the edge of your mat, now we're going to just do a few basic roll downs and then we'll roll out into a plank when we come down. So different things for different people. If you're newer to these, legs can be hip width apart again. It's a little bit more challenging the closer you step the feet together and being together. And you can also do this in a Pilates V stance, which looks like this. Okay, about a fist width apart between the 2 big toes. So choose yours where you need to be. Zip up from the front body. Good, relaxing the shoulders. We're gonna let the arms just dangle here. So big inhale, exhale, nodding the chin. Think about you're peeling yourself off of a wall. And you want to try to get out of the habit of hinging the hips back behind you. Now that takes a lot of practice. And some of us might need to bend the knees a little bit here as well. Once you've gone to your limit, press big toe and pinky toe mounds and heels into the floor. Think about that nice hip to heel engagement from the tailbone. Stack 1 vertebrae at a time. Again, trying to get out of the habit of hinging the hips back behind you. Shoulders and chin are last to come up. Inhale, exhale, nodding that chin. Good. Inhale, exhale, pressing through. This next one, let's take the arms up overhead. Let's open into a little back bend here. And reach. Arms will stay by the ears. Big inhale, exhale, nodding. Inhale, exhale, pressing it up. Good. This time we're going to walk it out to a plank. So if you need to shift how you're going to do your legs, do so. Big inhale, exhale, deep C curve scoop. Good. Once you've come down there, walk it out to your plank. Now, could you hold the plank? Knees can be lifted or grounded. 4 to 8 breaths here if you can. My fingers are spread wide. I'm rooting through the knuckles of pinky, pointer, and thumb. Good. From here, when you're ready, bend the knees or hinge the hips back. Find a downward facing dog. Well, this should be a little stretchy for you as well. From the down dog, could you move forward back into that plank? Knees down or lifted. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, take that back down dog. Inhale, exhale, last time, come forward into the plank. Good, and then from your plank, drop those knees down if they're not already there. Take a little child's pose here, decompress those hands, those fingertips, those wrists. So if you're doing what I'm doing here, the cupcake fingertips, just remember that when you're ready to weight bear, you want the whole hand to come down. We don't want to weight bear the fingertips. And when you're ready, we'll come back up. Good. Finding all fours now. Now I'm going to bring in my blanket because my knees are a little cranky this morning. I thought I would get away with not being able to use my blanket until we got to kneeling, but not going to happen today. So from here, when you're ready, big inhale, taking the heart forward, pelvis comes back, cow pose. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Now from here, come down onto the forearms. Really press the shoulders away, and we'll do that again. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. From here, when you're ready, we'll come back up. Good. When you're ready, we're going to take some knee to elbow. We'll do this 6 times on each side. So start by taking the left leg out, right arm out. Good. Get a bit of lift. Big inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, press that mat away with supporting shoulder. Exhale, 4. Lengthen. Exhale, 5. Lengthen. Exhale, 6. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Find a balance. And taking that down. Good. Little child's pose, little cupcaking here. Find what you need. And when you're ready, we'll come back. Same thing to the other side. So right leg's going to come out. Left arm's going to come forward here 6 times with those crunches. Big inhale. Exhale, 1. And lengthen. Exhale, 2. Lengthen. Exhale, 3. Belly button in. Lengthen. Exhale, 4. Lengthen. Exhale, 5. Lengthen. Exhale, 6. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Find your balance. And taking that down. Good. Find a little child's pose here. Good. And then when you're ready, if you used a knee cushion, you can take that to the side. We are going to come onto our backs now. Good. We'll just take that down. Once you come onto your back, and now you feel good to you, just to take the knees into the chest for a moment and just rock side to side. All right, we're going to do 6 really slow chest lifts here. And then we're going to go on to a few things, and then we're going to come back to the hundreds. So from here, I'm going to take my feet down, not too close to the glutes, not too far away. Zip up through the front body from the pubic bone to behind the navel, belly button in nice and tight. Arms are up, and while we're here, let's just do some protraction and retraction. So protraction, I'm reaching towards the ceiling. Retraction, I'm pressing into my mat. Protraction, retraction. Protraction, retraction. Good, just getting some nice scapular mobility in here. This is also because I forgot to do this while we were on all fours, but that's okay. You can get the same results right here. Good. Okay. Relax it back down. Zipping up through the front body. Big inhale. Exhale. Nod the chin. Peel up. Look towards the thighs. Lift as high as you can. Reach. Reach deep from shoulders to fingertips. Arms lift. And we'll lower back down. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting that up. Slow and controlled. Reach, reach, reach. Lifting up, lowering back down. We've got 4 more of those. Inhale, exhale. So these don't look like a lot, but if you think about it from crunches that we used to do in aerobics class, you had lift and lower. When you make them nice and slow, then they really get in there and can really have a deeper impact. Good. Not that not going faster isn't fun, it is. But it's just a different mindset. Good. And come back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, taking that up, reaching from shoulder to hands. and taking that back down. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. We're going to take this into some toe taps now. Good. So knees are going to come into tabletop. So knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor, rolling the shoulders back. Get a nice base of support. Belly button is in. Only moving from the hip. The angle in the knee does not change. And we're going to hover. We're going to make this a little bit more challenging, a little bit more control stimulating. So we'll come to a hover, moving from the hip. Exhale and lift. Go into the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Other side. Exhale. And we'll go again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Don't let the back arch. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Now take a short pause if that's enough for you. Stay with those. Those of you that want more, take the legs together, double leg toe tap. So from here, from the hip again, inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 6. That should be 5. Inhale, exhale 6. Good. Now give yourself a little break here. We're going to put chest lift and the toe tapping kind of together, but we're going to do this with a twist. So from here, I'm going to take my left leg long, hands behind the head. So this time when I come up, I'm going to twist and then come back long here. Okay, so we'll do that 8 times to each side, slow and controlled, really engage the abs. Big inhale, exhale, lift and lower. And 2 and lower. And 3 and lower. And 4 and lower. And 5 and lower. And 6 and lower. And 7 and lower. And 8 and lower. Good. Taking that right into the other side. Right leg comes long now. Big inhale. Exhale 1 and lower. And 2 and lower. Exhale 3 and lower. Exhale 4 and lower. Exhale 5 and lower. Exhale 6 and lower. Exhale 7 and lower. Exhale 8 and lower. Good. Take that down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right. From here, when you're ready, we're going to go into the hundreds now. So I'm going to give different options for different people. You can have the feet on the ground, tabletop, your diagonal, or we're going to go into switching some scissors as we go periodically through there. So choose your challenge level as to where you want to be. So I'm just going to start here. This is going to be my starting point. Arms up, big inhale, exhale, C, curve it up. Good. I'm going to take my right leg long, left leg up, start pumping. And we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In switch. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One round together. I know it's over hundreds, but it's so good. And reach and lift and bring that down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, so I'm starting to have a little bit of a glow here. I hope you are too. Good. So from here, we're going to go right into the roll-ups and the roll-downs. So we're going to start today from the roll-up position. And this can be a little bit harder. So what I don't want to see is this, because even I can do that. Those of you who've been following for a while, I struggle with roll-ups. I didn't use my core at all. I used momentum. If you're doing that, you're cheating. You're not doing anything for your core. You're also not doing anything for your core if you come up here, get stuck, and use your elbow to come up here. Okay, that's also cheating. So if you can't get yourself up there, good. Just start down here, come to your limit, and come back up. You can do that with bent knees or long legs. Do that for a few weeks, and then come back and try it again. Okay, so whenever we're ready, big inhale and lift. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Oh. So I favor my left side. Ideally, you want to come up through center and legs don't lift. I'm going to fold all the way forward. From here, I'm going to keep that C curve as I roll back down into my roll down. 2 more if you can. Inhale, exhale. Oh. And coming forward. Coming back, last one like this. I know it's not pretty, but a few months ago, I couldn't even do that. So I take that as a personal win. Practice makes progress. Good. Now from here is your roll back. If you want to take that into the roll over, take that there. Legs will open, shoulder width apart, toes facing down. Stay on the shoulders, not the neck. And then rolling that down. And you can use your legs a little bit as leverage as you come back up. Good, taking that down. One more. Good. And then from here, as you roll all the way down, take your knees into your chest. You can hold the shins or behind the thighs. We're going to roll like a ball 6 times and then come back up. So from here, whenever you're ready, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming all the way up, find a plank. Yes, a plank. And I'm going to let you choose. So you can be up here up high today, or you can be down low. Okay, everything that we're going to do, you can do either way. So choose your challenge. I'm going to be right here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down or stay lifted. Find a side plank. I'm balancing on the right side. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it through the plank and then go to the other side. And we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that down, child's pose. Woo! When you're ready, make your way onto a seat. Through a roll down variation, we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to go into some stretching here. So I'm going to take my hands behind the right leg, and I'm going to let them travel up as high as they can go. And then I'm just going to give a gentle tug in here. Keep a little micro bend or a non-locked knee, and you can point and flex that foot. Maybe rolling that ankle in one direction and then in the other. Good. Now from here, grip where you need to grip. That might be yogi toe, it might be the foot, it might be somewhere out here. Both hips stay grounded though. Take that leg out to the right. Find your sweet spot. Bring that back up to center. Good. From here, we're going to take this into leg circles. We're going to do 4 small and 8 large. We'll do that in each direction. Both hips stay grounded here. So from here, tiny circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, big. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, tight core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and small circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee into the chest, give it a tug, and we'll switch sides. So now hands are going to come behind the left leg. Let them travel up as high as they can go. Give a tug in, a point and a flex to that foot. Remember an unlocked knee here. Maybe rolling that ankle around. And in the other direction. Good. And then from here, choose where you need to hold on. The yogi toe, a foot, somewhere on the outside of that leg. Good. Both hips stay grounded. Take that leg out to the left. Find a stretch. And when you're ready, we'll bring that back up. Good, same thing as the other side. 4 small circles and 8 big ones. We'll do that in both directions. So starting with the small, we've got 4, hips stay grounded. 3, 2, 1, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and small. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee into. We're going to take some hip circles here now that both legs are a little bit looser. Taking arms up. Again, go only as so low as you can maintain your safe neutral. And some people like to sit on the hands a little bit, and I'm actually going to do that one today. So from here, I'm going to go over to my left, take it down and circle up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing in the knees. We're going to roll like a ball. 6 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe 7, coming back up. Move forward, find your plank again. We're going to do that same series. We're going to add on a few little components here. So again, you choose forearms or up high. And then from here, good, I'm going to come into the plank. Good. Now, while I'm holding here, keeping the abs still, hips even. Good, I'm going to lift the right and left. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. I'm going to take a side plank onto my right side. Stay here if you need to, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move through center. Get your bearings. Other side. Knee lifted or grounded. Woo! Find that balance. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find your plank, knees down or lifted. I'm going to knees down. Turn hands inward. Push-ups. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Woo! All right. Once you're ready, find your way onto your back. We're going to come into our series of 5 here. So what I would like for you to do is think about 6, 8, or 10. I'm going to count 10, but if it's 6 or 8 really good ones or somewhere in between there is all you can do today. Stop there and then pick it back up when we go to the next exercise. So from here, when you're ready, single leg stretch, knees in tabletop. Inhale, exhale, C, curve it up. I'm going to take my left hand to my right knee, right hand to right ankle, left leg goes long, hips stay even, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Taking the hands behind the left leg, right leg lowers. Single straight leg stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Bringing in those knees, double leg stretch. 1, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Double straight leg stretch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 1, 2, upper body can be lifted or lowered. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend those knees, hands behind the head, crisscross, lead with shoulder, hips stay stable, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, really rotate, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Taking that down, I'm glowing now. Last time, we are going to roll like a ball. Big inhale, exhale, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whew. All right, we're going to stay into the seat and we're going to go into Saw series here. So I'm going to take my legs forward, Good. And if you're not on a mat, take your heels a little bit wider than hip width apart. If you are on a mat, you can take your heels as wide as the mat. And I'm going to come into an anterior tilt of the pelvis. So tailbone is going to come back, hip bones are going to come forward, spine stretch forward, just like a standing roll down. Think about peeling off and back on a wall. Big inhale, exhale. Belly button stays in. And round. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Good. Hands behind the head, staying nice and tall, hips stay even. We're going to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the side, go 1, 2, 3, 4, hips stay grounded, 5, and 6. Good. Now we'll take that into saw. So I will come this way. Good. Big inhale, exhale, round reach. Both hips stay grounded and coming back up. And rotate and reach and back up. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Woo. And 6, and 7, and 8. Whew. And take that back up. I think I totally messed up on that counting, but that's all right. Just do a little movement here that would feel good to you. Any kind of movement, shoulder rolls, neck rolls, spinal rolls. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to come belly down. So as we come onto the belly, we're going to come into our nice swan series here. We'll end this with a nice quad stretch too. But from here, legs are going to be about hip width apart. Good. I'm going to take my hands a little bit forward into the side of my shoulders, and I'm going to let my elbows drop down. Belly button is in. 4 baby swans. Go up 1, 2, 3, shoulders in their pockets, no crunching the spine, and 4. Stay with those or come up into a medium or high swan. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stay with those or go to swan dive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay there or swan rocker. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take that down. Wiggle, 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 recover. Let's come into a quad stretch from here. So from here, I'm going to bend my right knee. For some of you, that might be it, maybe even with a flexed foot. Others are going to reach back and grab pants, a foot, or an ankle. And for some of you, that's going to be it. I'm going to think about lengthening from my hip to my knee. And then from here, I'm just going to carefully release with control. Maybe a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We'll do that to the other side. So now I'm going to bend the left knee. For some of you, that might be it, maybe with a flexion in the foot. Maybe you reach back and grab something. For some of you, that might be it, or maybe think about lengthening from hip to knee. Breathe through it. And when you're ready, we'll take that down and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hands under the shoulders, press back, child's pose. When you're ready, here's our finale. So we're going to come into the kneeling side series from here. So I'm going to bring my blanket back in, keeping my knees happy. And because I'm a short person and have short arms, I'm going to bring my block in here. Now, if you're using a block, remember your block's got 3 heights. You've got this height, you've got this height, and you've got this height. And some of you, especially if you've got long arms, may not even need that, and that's okay. But from here, we're going to start by being on the left knee first. So if you're using the block, that's going to be on the left side. Right leg's going to come out to the side here. And then when you're ready, good. Find that lift, flex that foot, belly button is in. We're going to go front, point as you take it back. There's 2, hips are stable. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bringing that back up. Just go into a nice little side stretch here. Breathe and expand. And coming back up. Good. If you're using that block, we'll switch sides. We're on the left knee now. We're on the right knee now. Left leg's going to go out to the side. I told you I would mess that up today. Good. When you're ready, good. Take your position. Good. Flex that foot forward, point into the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Here we go. 6 little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that foot down. Come up. Get a side stretch. And then we're going to go into our stretch series here. And we'll bring that knee back in. Knees or hips up or down, doesn't matter. Touch the hands together overhead. Bend the elbows. Get a tricep stretch here. Good. Coming back up. Good. Now I'm just going to move my block out of the way here. I'm going to leave my blanket where it is. Take your left foot forward, coming forward. Get that nice hip flexor stretch. Keep the belly button nice and tight. If you're stable here, take your right arm forward, left arm underneath, and find a shoulder stretch. And you might want to play with different angles here. Good. And coming back. Now I'm going to back off. I'm going to heel toe, this foot over, and I'm going to come to a pigeon. Now, if this belly down pigeon is not good for you today, come onto your back and you'll cross the left ankle over the right knee for figure 4. Same hip opener. Figure 4 is just a little bit kinder on the joints. Well, this pigeon should feel good after that kneeling series. And when you're ready, good, we'll carefully come back up. Good. And carefully coming out of there. Good. So hips back onto the ankles, or you can be up here. Take your arms forward, press away and round. Coming back up, taking the right leg forward now. Coming forward, getting the hip flexor stretch on the left side. And if you're stable here, take your left arm forward, right arm underneath, and find that shoulder stretch. Again, feel free to play, with different angles that you may need. And then from here, backing off of there, heel toe this over, finding a pigeon or figure 4 stretch on the right side. And when you're ready, carefully coming up out of there. Good. Coming back onto the knees or back towards the heels, taking hands behind you, pressing down, rolling shoulders back, get a chest and front shoulder stretch. And carefully come out of there. Way to go. You made it through this mat work sequence. I hope you had a good time, built a little heat and a little bit of glow, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye-bye.